Hope you made this money, gang. But we finna react to this. We gonna see what bro has to say. I want to see what he has to say. This is a back and forth. Even this low key, this situation is done for. Honestly, Shuddy, you got exposed. It's over with. You can always come back and stream, but this is on your name. So we just gonna tune into this. We gonna see what bro has to say. Let's do it though.
Kathelina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're
Illuminati reference, okay.
You're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bruh. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here
How many views did it have,
and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet.
Oh, this nigga sped it up.
Hello,
how many views did it have?
Yo, My Truth. For whatever fucking reason.
Oh, it only had 11,000 views though. Okay, interesting. Okay.
It has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas.
Oh, that was 2 hours ago from whenever
y'all
he
niggas
looked
really
at it.
Let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I'm here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what, because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what, it's
Oh shit. Now I'm gonna say essentially what she's doing is, oh shit, that was a banger. That was a left hook. You know what I'm saying? He ain't mentioned that before. I'm kind of shocked to even hear that. Essentially what she said was, yeah, I'm sorry for what I did, but it wasn't perfect. You hit on me and beat on me, or did this, and the third. Essentially, this is what she's saying. And again, you deflecting. That's deflecting. Why are you deflecting? That's not what the purpose of the video should be. At the end of the day, it's you fuck cousin. Niggas want to hear that. What you did was basically deflect and did a smear campaign on your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. That's not what anybody asked. Nobody asked about if your relationship was perfect. No one even cared if your relationship was perfect or not. Again, everybody only cared about is because you stepped out and went and did something with your blood cousin. But he just said some crazy shit talking about his meat was on your phone. Oh my gosh.
Okay, because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And
I did see that after I reacted to it. I'm telling you, Shuddy, there's no way to push it to the side. This was so big. Like, I seen it had 2.4 million views on Fearbuck alone. Shuddy, you not getting, this is on you forever. Ain't no getting past this one. Trying to figure out, that's why you should have just lied into it and fed into a narrative and just, I mean, like, dead ass. I said you should have lied, trolled about it. Oh yeah, this is scripted. Like, come on, bro. This is scripted. Duh. But you ain't think to do that. I don't know. That's what I would have did.
It's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent.
Essentially.
I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you got to say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help.
And as you can see, she's reading from a script. Whoever she contacted, they've been scripted overly. And they told her just deflect. Put some blame on him. And, which was horrible because it really did nothing at all. At all. It damn near might have even made your situation worse. But yeah, you know what I mean?
Myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
In order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse.
See, so she, again, okay, actually, because it's like, you know, hand job, bro. It's like, yeah, you writing it in a certain narrative, if the way the note was.
Wait, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me.
Now, all the clips you did not help you. And this was when people was digging up the dirt on her. This shit crazy too.
But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga. Because we
Ain't
were
no
best
way.
friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, that you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room.
Yeah, like I'm finna go link my cousin. You think of this family. Whole time she getting cracked. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my fucking gosh. Like, damn. Like that's the ultimate blindside. Like, you can't even do nothing. You can't even do nothing about that. Like, oh my gosh. Like, you can't defend against that. Like, I'm thinking about the type of defense you could do. Like, the way you could, like, but you can't, like, oh, okay, you just finna kick it with your family, that's your cousin, okay, bet. Like, okay, bet. Like, whole time she's with her cousin, getting piped. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Kenneth, you just gotta take that L on the chin, bro. Yeah.
With your cousin, you kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like,
Oh
bro,
my
like,
gosh. It's like, damn, you're a little too close to your cousin, huh? No, we just that close. It's like, damn, you can't say nothing. Whole time.
only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family did not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about...
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man, let me just keep watching.
I'm not even gonna lie to the parents. It's already on the internet. It was posted. People got clips, screenshots, did all they did. There's no getting rid of that. It's over with. They just don't want their little girl to have this on the internet about them. So that's why that's the case. So they were threatening you, doing all types of shit. It was never gonna work because once they already got on the internet and it reached as big as it did, because she was around some big niggas and she had a platform, and other niggas she was surrounded with had platforms, including him. Once it got circulated on the internet, there was no getting rid of that. It's over with.
In the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
The truth.
Say wallahi!
Yeah, because this is, well, let me hear what you have to say, because I don't think any nigga would say, I'm your boyfriend, let me play as your cousin. But let me hear what him.
Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots.
And that is facts. When niggas find out a girl has a boyfriend, pregnant, all types of shit, niggas unfollow her. Niggas do not want to see that. Niggas want to be able to shoot and think they can score. You know what I'm saying? If they find out you got a girl, a lot of niggas will unfollow, and a lot of niggas will not fuck with her. And she understood that. Girls understand that. So sometimes they be reluctant to post a nigga. They might soft launch a nigga if they really want to, but they be reluctant to post niggas.
From when, bro? I don't know what's going
girls
on. Always be, I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And
I ain't gonna lie, why you acting like the girl though, nigga? You talking about why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? Nigga, chill. You acting like the girl in this situation. Nigga, you want some validation that bad? Nigga, just crack them buns and be good. I ain't gonna lie though, but you was sharing it. Never mind, my fault.
She confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic.
She not sick in the head. She just know the game. She know the game. That's all it is. So, yeah.
It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
Alright, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone trying to just get heads up before I posted my video.
Enough of that.
I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text message. All right, so
from a streamer snow cone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
all right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing.
Kenneth, I love you. I'm so sorry. I don't know if me trying to talk to you is making it worse or not, but I'm so fucking sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I never wanted to lose you. I wanted to go. You weren't. Wait, hold on. I never wanted to cheat on you and hadn't once in 2.5 years of us being together. Then the recent month I started to overthink that you didn't want me. You weren't attracted to me. You weren't sexually attracted to me. You don't want to be with me. And you were just there. I craved your love and affection. I thought I could get it no matter what I did because it was me. I thought it was fruitless. Me and him have always been so close ever since we were young. So I opened up to him and I was vulnerable about my problems and how I was feeling. And he convinced me that those thoughts were true. He convinced me that he could give me temporary love and fill those empty holes. Yo, that's manipulation. So now she's trying to say she got coerced by her cousin. Oh my gosh, she's trying to manipulate she's trying to make it seem like her cousin coerced her to. What? Yo, no accountability for this situation at all. Like, what? Now, because I told him despite all that I couldn't break up with you because I loved you. I thought because we were related, because it would amount to nothing, that it would mean nothing, that it was okay. What? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be brain dead and just be saying bullshit just to try to win this thing over. Because what are we talking about? It disgustingly convinced me enough that I wasn't cheating. I was so wrong. Bro, did you just hear what you said? Somebody else. And I thought because we're related, it wasn't cheating. Yo, accountability and just trying to manipulate a situation, that's some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, this is bad manipulation right here. Like, who was gonna fall for that? Like, who was gonna fall for that? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's sickening to I'm fucked up and I've been fucked up for a few months now. I know I can't get you back. I know the way what I've done. I know I've broken you, and I just don't want to hate me and selfish. You know you want that nigga back. Stop that. My heart hurts.
Blowing up my
Please, Kenneth, I love you. I'm hurting more than I'm not thinking shit. I'm doing bad shit. I'll be better for you. Like, you want him back, okay? I just want to be with you. I'm sorry I looked for love elsewhere. I'm sorry he convinced me because we were cousins that it was okay. Bro, he's my cousin, so I can fuck him. And that was okay because he's my cousin and that's not cheating. So I let him inside my poom poom. Yo, this is like level 1 rook. Like level 1 manipulation tactics. Like, you know them video games that say level 1 rook and then it's like level 90 mob boss? Like, what are you saying right now?
Phone blowing up.
I fucked up and got manipulated. I'm so sorry. I can't lose you. I'm sorry. I swear I'll leave you. Shawty bringing up pictures, like.
And basically what happened was
Shawty bringing up pictures, trying to bring up good times. Like, what? I'm going to the house, so I just need to talk to you to feel okay. I just want to feel love. I'm sorry I ever doubted your love. I think your condition, recent loves aided me having these doubts. So again, no accountability. You didn't want me, weren't sexually attracted to me because you wouldn't kiss me or touch me like you used to. I always loved you. I always never wanted to let you go. I wanted to marry you and have a kid with you, even if it meant you being checked out through it all. That's why I fought so hard last year for us. I wanted to feel love. I sat down. I let him pick me up pick me back up with whatever he could give me. I was never gonna be nothing. I doubted myself every day and cried at night because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm so sorry, Kenneth. I'm so sorry.
Phone blowing up my
bad manipulation.
Spamming my phone.
Bad
no
manipulations. Bad manipulations. Bad manipulations. Terrible manipulations. Like, what are you talking about? And then you try to say it's not my fault. He manipulated me. This just ruined her whole video. I'm not gonna lie. This ruined her whole video. Shawty said he manipulated me into thinking me fucking him was okay. What? This just ruined her whole video. No cap.
Text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, "Can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going."
You think it's gonna work out after you fight? Yo, what? Girls, I don't know. I was finna say girls think they can come back from anything, but I'm sure it's not all girls. But like, what are you saying?
Into, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, "I'm leaving." And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet,
I didn't know that.
You want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I wanted to snow cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, "I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime," to me and my ex had a very toxic relationship and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me spam...
It's manipulation, brother. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's manipulation. Of course you're soft about it. Of course you don't want to be responsible for it. That's why they say it. That's why guys say it too. It's like, I'm finna myself. They do it for a reason, because it's manipulation. I ain't gonna lie, that's a S-tier manipulation tactic too, on top of that.
I mean, me saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego, I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right
changing
now,
the narrative,
And
yeah.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every...
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, You was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay. Now I don't even know why that like you try to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift.
I seen 2 K or whatever his name was. You was in 2 K chat trying to like defend this part. I seen some hesitation here in this little shit right here. I seen some little slick hesitation. Now I don't know what you was doing. I can't say exactly what you was doing. 18 to 21. I mean, as long as she was actually 18, you straight. But yeah. But honestly, that's not. As long as she was 18, that's not weird. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, for real. And she was out of high school, on top of that.
Focus, but bro, stop it.
That's
bro.
how I see
It's
it.
not gonna work, bro.
Story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot.
No, I don't. I'm not. And again, I don't give no fuck about this part, because what are we talking about him being a saint for? Shawty, you got outed for getting with your blood cousin. That's what we want to know about. But you're not even bringing that up. You said I'm sorry, and then now you're paying a narrative on him to deflect the attention on you.
A lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal. But what wasn't
what is
normal
you
was
doing?
the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes. These
Nigga.
soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as
Okay, no.
But you gotta
First
say.
of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I forced me to drink.
Do you think it was weird for you to force me to smoke or drink? I never smoked a full blunt before. How often you smoked? I smoked my last one. I smoked a lot without you knowing for the past year.
I've never drank.
What the fuck? I hate when that happens. Like, just so you were spending your money on weed every week? Not really. Like, a bit would last me a good while, because remember, at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt for. All it takes. Do you think it was weird for you to? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking. I told you to close it before we broke up. That I want us to only drink for a special occasion, and meant that.
Or smoke in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents, and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop.
Wait, they got matching tattoos? You got forced into matching tattoos? She was probably like, please, babe, please. And then your ass gave in. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing that. I don't know why. Like, nigga, I don't know. Matching tattoos, I'm not doing that unless we already married and shit. You feel me? Like, we not finna, like, we gonna get married first, and then maybe we like do some matching tattoos. This nigga got matching tattoos with this girl. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would have got that covered up once I figured out Shawty did what she did. I'm sorry.
Or whatever. I was on a double date. It was
What?
me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad
That's
influence,
weird.
always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bruh? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, she's, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your
True, that says eat all. Hold on.
cousin. But whatever, keep going.
No one's forgetting
Until I
that,
believed
too.
I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and
Put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you
You're
in
the
a
worst
chokehold.
nigga alive. What you got to say?
Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying this with a straight face? This got to be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bruh. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's...
Oh yeah, she's trying to get you drunk so she can take advantage of you. Oh my gosh. She's trying to get you drunk. Oh yeah, she was like, she was trying to get you turned.
That's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every...
I'm gonna be honest, I could see it. Girls do be more freakier than niggas. Girls be having hidden fantasies, all types of shit. Girls be on the coolest more sexual than niggas. So I could see that. I could see that.
Every single day. So it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's
but who knows?
I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time...
Like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never... Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak.
So, I'm thinking she was on her cycle, and I did see a screenshot of him saying, or like him revealing something on Twitter. So I'm guessing she was on her cycle. This was the cycle
part. And you
part.
Always wanted me to crack. Always.
I'm gonna say, even when girls are on their cycle, they're even more like freakier. So they want you to. Sometimes you can't stop at red lights. Sometimes a lot of people don't stop at red lights. That's all I'm gonna say.
Even when you was on, your period, that time of the month, you thought if I
don't bleed, I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dick me down. You still better dick me down. Bleeding and all. I ain't do all this work for none. I will. Damn.
didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And
oh yeah, that's a soul tie. With the blood, I ain't gonna lie, that's a soul tie. Ooh. And now y'all don't fuck with each other. Ooh.
Always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're telling me July 13th, you're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000.
And I said the same thing, brother. It's because you aired out her dirty laundry. So she's trying to get back. It's tit for tat. She's like, oh, you did me so filthy. I'm finna make you look filthy. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, at the time, if that was really the case, she should have did something about it and said like, oh, like, and reported it. But she didn't, and she stayed with him for another 2 years. To the where now she got exposed. Oh, now he put himself onto me. You know what I'm saying? Forced himself onto me. But
is that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bruh. You're not gonna do that, bruh. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after.
this is all a smear campaign. Yep. Obviously. This is all a smear campaign. Highlighted, trying to make, you know what I'm saying? So people could actually see the highlighted areas. She recently printed those out. It's all a smear campaign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the first time we broke up because I had anger issues and
I
agreed.
Trying to deflect.
I would yell a lot.
Just trying to deflect.
I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice? Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work, so you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to
Yup, you got, nigga. Straight up. That's what girls do. Your money is my money. My money is my money. Don't ask, nigga. That's exactly what she did. Your money is my money. I'm gonna spend your money. I'm gonna hoard my money. I'm gonna hold on to my money. I'm gonna keep doing my money. You not touching up my money, nigga. That's exactly what she did, nigga. You got God, nigga. That's the play. Get a nigga, use his records. I say my records. You got God, brother. That's the best play. That's the #1 method girls be doing.
Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way. Pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I think.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm over this video, but we just gonna keep watching it, cause
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet.
they was both toxic, but chose to be with each other. Again, he found out she cheated, exposed her, and now all hell's broken loose. Y'all was both toxic, simple as is. But now you want to air dirty laundry because you got exposed for something that's crazy and it got on the internet. That's what this is.
I already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm making quick in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day,
Man, girls really got life on easy mode. This shit not even fair, nigga. I'm having to pay for shit for hoes and shit. She get niggas to pay for her. Why she got a boyfriend? I'm not gonna lie, I would tell her finesse niggas too. But like, if she's calling niggas and staying on the phone with niggas, I would think that's weird. But like, finesse niggas, but like, what do you do on the phone for with niggas? Like, what the fuck?
I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bruh. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed.
Again, you don't wish you took it back. You wish you didn't get exposed. You don't wish you took it back. You wish you didn't get exposed for it. You don't regret nothing. You just wish you didn't get exposed, and that's why you regret it. What the fuck is you talking about?
So, the only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the Crisis Reputation Saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression.
I'm not gonna lie, of course you're depressed. You got exposed. And the internet is bashing you. Of course you're gonna get depressed.
What type of depression makes you send news to to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression.
That's not depression.
Why do
Damn,
girls
that's
always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now.
no
It
more
makes so much
locked
sense now.
doors.
I have come to terms to stay in this relationship.
Oh,
and I
that
did my
boy's
mistake.
scarred. I'm
I
not
did
gonna lie, this nigga is scarred. This nigga is scarred.
everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself.
Nigga don't even
When they
hear
do
that
it,
part.
It can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro.
Basically, I want to uplift suicide prevention, and this is the route I want to take. I'm gonna be honest, it's to make herself sound good, so that way people feel bad for her, and then, you know, look at her in a different light because she wanted to. But yeah, like, let's keep shit 100. This is forever attached to your name.
Like, bro, like, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga,
I
I'm
would
the
agree.
victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm a bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention.
I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy though. Shotty is actually trying to make this nigga seem like the bad guy. Like, Shotty, like, it's the accountability. Like, accountability is here. She, right there. Like, what are you doing? So you got exposed for getting with your cousin. So now you tell everybody your ex was a bad guy. I think we're lost. I think we're lost as a generation.
Given to these people.
Matter of fact, I don't even think it's just a generation. It's just fucking accountability and deflection.
Them and getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you.
I think you do.
By
have
the way,
a
the
problem
moment I
facing
posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough, but you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you like fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think.
Like I said, I think she should have just trolled it. Said this is scripted. Haha, you niggas fell for it. 2.4 million. Haha, got you. But it was really eating her alive. That she got caught, and it fucked her. And yeah.
Anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time. And I kept my mouth shut Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the
And the thing is, you wouldn't have gotten nowhere around it neither. On top of that, she's not getting no way around it, but you know, she's a girl, so some people are gonna be like, oh, okay. But if it was you and you cheated, I'm not gonna lie, if you cheated on her with just any other girl in general, let alone a family member, your ass would have been grass. If it was a family member, niggas would have said, oh my gosh, he really thinks he's with his stepsister. But this is I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However,
I don't think you regret it.
You don't regret it, bro.
You don't regret it. You regret getting caught. And that's what you regret.
And I don't even think you understand how wrong it is, because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though.
Ooh, I'll pay for everything. I'll take you to places, get you a streamer. I'll get you the Hellcat you want. I'll get you that Golden Doodle you want. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me, please. I just need you. Oh my God, shutting through the Streamer University love, like shutting through the Streamer University love. Oh my gosh! You want Streamer? I get you a stream. I know Kai. I get you a Streamer University. I know your range. He's his right hand man. I'm gonna get you a Streamer University. I'm gonna throw that shit shotty through the lob. Oh, she was trying to do anything. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Please, this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this. No, you cannot fix it. What? Mickey? Oh my gosh! She really threw that lob.
I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro, what? What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't
Well,
even
you
know
can?
Nobody's struggling
I
with
didn't know
fucking
that.
keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with
I went
this?
back to streaming.
This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousins meet. I have videos of this.
Why do you, shit, holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I understand why he has them, but it's like, why do you have them though? But like, I understand why he says he has them though. But like, it's like, why do you have them though? Oh my gosh.
Down there in your ass. They were in your
Wait.
cousins meet. I have videos of this down there in your ass.
Okay.
They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, he was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't good. It was straight deflection. It was a smear campaign. And it did terrible. shit was buttons.
Tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie.
That was terrible. Am I right? Am I right, chat? That was terrible. I'm being hunted. That was terrible. Terrible PR. There's no getting out of that one. At the end of the day, this shit's still on her. It did nothing. There was literally I ain't gonna lie. The crisis management team got a bag off her because there's literally no way to get around that. They literally said, your best bet is just to do a smear campaign on him, but that's not making nobody forget what she did. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah. Other than that,